Hey everybody, it's Aton Chamberlain with Stops.com. Excited to show you our application today. Just download from the App Store or the Play Store if you have an Android or iOS device and load up the application. Immediately, you're going to start to see content all around you from great sources. Wikipedia, Google Places, Yelp reviews, and we use the catcher here to catch things in augmented reality. You can also catch great videos that people have dropped using our drop feature and learn more about those places you've heard about all of your life. We can use the bottom filter to kind of filter out, to kind of just get to the closest, a little bit closer content to us and see a little bit less of a barrage of content. And we can get to just really unique information. Always load up, for example, this is a YouTube video that was shared using the drop feature. It takes less than 30 seconds to add a YouTube video into our system and get right into watching the video itself. You can even travel to a video, a YouTube video. That's right, you can travel to anything with Stops. That's what we're all about. You can go to that location using your Waze, your maps, your Here, anything that you like. Of course, you can like it. You can not like it. You can share it outside the app through any of your text messengers or any application that you want, any social media site. And you can heart it, favorite, and enjoy it later if you want. One of my favorite features, of course, is to not go outside of augmented reality. We can use the maps. We can see, of course, everything around us. We can tap on those points of interest. These are actually some groups, some tags, a lot of examples that we're setting up. And of course, we use here maps. We can zoom in and actually see where the content was dropped at that specific place on a location. You can always load up from the bottom, from your drop list in the bottom, and you can see all the things nearest you. Might want to again open that up back to 20 kilometers. And now you can see all the Google places around you, all the Wikipedia articles around you, see their proximity from you, travel to them, go to them, and share them, of course. You can move these filters, slide them to the left or right, see just your drops, see your pixel tags, and see things that you've tagged and given categories for. That's what that second level of filter system is. My favorite thing to do is search from a different location. Maybe I'm planning on going a trip to anywhere, Manhattan. You put an exact address. It may help you decide where you want to stay or pick that Airbnb. You know, your Airbnb may be in a building that has a Wikipedia article to it, and you may be more inclined to stay there. We think that's cool. Check for the closest restaurants all around. Now you can add in context around that specific address. And now you know you have more restaurants than what was just listed on that site. Maybe you want to go to meetups, meet new people, burn some time in the evening on one of the great options, drink with scientists. And we're always showing you the meetups that are occurring near that spot in the next 5 days. We can clear our filters out, of course, go back to our current location, and go right back and seeing the closest things around us. Of course, the bigger the bubble it is, the closer the object is around us. Hey, it's actually right here. So, Stops will continue to perfect how we find and triangulate the content we've put around us. Of course, Stops is more than just about discovering things and searching for things. It is also about communicating. Our communication system or messaging system is called cubes. In cubes, you can pretty much share anything, do anything. You can create a one-on-one cube, That's just a private conversation. A public cube for a whole world. A private cube would be just for you, maybe just for you alone. But you can add as many friends as you want to that particular cube. And you give it a geolocation because you might want to have a meeting spot, or maybe your cube is around a certain subject or a certain place. We think that's a cool idea to give geolocations to messenger groups. And it can always change when you want it to. You always see your media that you've shared together on a map, also here, very accessible, like you're used to from some of the more popular messengers. Add friends, okay? And by inviting friends, you just search up, you know, different people. And of course, you can send any kind of message. And one of the coolest things I like to do is share my location, especially in the travel business. And we can actually adjust that location. Maybe I'm on this side of the building versus the other side of the building, and it makes our sharing much, much more accurate rather than just giving it a plain address. You see that it updates it. You can send it to someone, they can open it up just like this, see the address below, and drive to you using, again, all of your favorite map options. We can share, of course, pixel tags and drops, our favorite drops that we have. Some of ours, a favorite song I want to share from YouTube, right in the messenger group, you know. And that's easy to, that's good too for if you want to share it multiple times to multiple people. You can see, for example, this drop. Just see that picture I was at. We just recently had it Hanukkah. Of course, I can favorite it, and I can always get back to it easily. Of course, in your settings area, you can edit your profile at any time. You may also, change your type of measurement system as you move from different country to country. And of course, we're GDPR compliant, which means you can delete your profile and export your content at any time that you'd like. You have your favorites, where your drops are, and your favorite pixel tags are, making them an easy place to share. And also, we're really building up this area so that you can start to plan itineraries and go to those places on maps. Here in your gallery, of course, always you can get right to your device, share things real quickly from your device, and or see your favorite pixel tags. Pixel tags are as a unique thing that Stops has created. It's patent pending. We can drop, look at that. We can drop a tag within a photo on a specific building or an object within it. Maybe you want to go to an object within a photo. Maybe you have an old family photo that you have 5 objects, and grandmother has willed those 5 objects, and they're today in different places all around the world. You can put a geolocation location, create multiple of these tags, and you can then take a tour or a trip throughout that picture of the many locations that appear in that picture. Whenever you preserve something in Stops too, by the way, you can always see what the current weather was at the time that you took that photo or made that stop, and also what the weather is now. Uh, and so begin to contextualize from that photos. Also see things that are around that photos. Of course, you can see the Wikipedia articles, Google Places, Yelp reviews in many of the different areas, and we're continuing to polish that off to make it always contextualizing your photos and your experience. So we hope you have a good time with Stops, and hope you enjoyed this short demo video. And we'll see you, hopefully, as you go somewhere from stop to stop. Have a great day.